here we go yet again, a gauntlet match to determine Ronda Rousey's next opponent for the Raw Women's Championship. And Bayley now. Fox rolled over and a kick out.
You know, all these women are certainly deserving of a championship opportunity, but if we're fighting with heart here tonight, I mean, Bayley's definitely going to be in the front running for that.
You can't count Alicia Fox out. She's been known to be maybe the most unpredictable woman on the Monday Night Raw roster.
And here we go, Bayley rolling Alicia Fox through with a kick out. Alicia Fox had a great performance with her partner Jinder Mahal in the mixed match challenge that wrapped up last night at TLC with Carmella and R-Truth, earning the number 30 spots in the Royal Rumble match in an all-expense-paid vacation to a destination of their choice, Stamford, Connecticut.
Hey, Cole, don't knock it. It's the city that works.
Oh! And Fox with a right hand. And now Alicia Fox taking over.
Taking out some of that anger on Bayley, it seems.
And again, Corey, the strategy in this is try to put your opponent away quickly to reserve energy as the gauntlet match goes along.
It's a lot easier said than done. Everyone's going to have that same strategy. You got to wait for the smallest opening, the opportunity to make your opponent make a mistake. Fox now just kicking away at Bayley. Alicia Fox is deceptively powerful. Into a cover here by Fox. Renee, what does it mean to be the captain of the women's division?
I think Alicia Fox is definitely, you know, in the cornerstone of the women's division. She's got that veteran status.
Wait a minute. She's not the captain of the women's division. In her mind, she is. Nobody has appointed her that.
If you want to deem yourself something, who am I to argue that from her? She wears the hat. She shows up every day. She shows up to work. I can't argue that.
Whoa! Bayley to back suplex.
Bayley into the covers and enough to put Alicia Fox away and a kick out. The gauntlet match continues. Who's getting a championship opportunity? Live on Raw.
The winner of this match will be the next challenger for Ronda Rousey's Raw Women's Championship.
But when we found out that's actually going down next week on Monday Night Raw, the winner of this matchup is going to be facing Ronda Rousey, and it's on Christmas Eve.
Yeah,
what a gift.
Christmas Eve edition of Monday Night Raw next week.
Bayley and Alicia Fox appointed number 1 and number 2 in this matchup. An unenviable position to be sure.
And this matchup is been going on for a long time already. Bayley looking for the win and a kick out.
Certainly a tough spot. I mean, 8 women all vying for that opportunity.
It's going to boil down to guts, intestinal fortitude, tenacity. Alicia Fox now just cutting the wind off to Bayley.
He has to be careful not to be disqualified in this hashtag gauntlet match. It'll be interesting to see who the next women's superstar is that's going to enter the fray.
Fox plays dirty, pulling on Bayley's hair, knocking out her headbands, all mind games, dirty tactics.
And Bayley fighting back, however. And Bayley, very aggressive here.
Almost say it's reminiscent of Dean Ambrose techniques inside the ring tonight.
Yeah, Dean's also one of those guys that makes up nicknames for himself too, like the moral compass of WWE.
Yeah,
you guys are stretching right now, big time.
Back to the captainship, Renee. She was so expertly describing.
Here we go, Alicia into the cover. Is it enough to advance? And a kick out by Bayley.
Here's what I've learned. If Alicia Fox says something, you just got to go with it. It's not worth arguing with her about it.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense to me because anytime I'm within earshot of her, I'm extremely intimidated.
You should be. She slapped Tom Phillips once.
And now look at Alicia Fox, speaking of slaps, slapping Bayley, who's trying to fight out of the corner here.
Oh, Fox driven face first into the top turnbuckle. Big time opportunity for Bayley to capitalize.
Well, here's Bayley now up over the top.
Oh!
Bayley tweaking her knee on the landing.
Oh, and Fox with a boot. Looking to advance in the gauntlet match into the cover. Oh, Bayley, shoulders down. Bayley advances.
Alicia Fox has been eliminated.
So who is next to face Bayley?
It's going to be Dana Brooke. Dana's got to like her chances here.
Yeah, and you got to like Dana hustling down the ring to try to take advantage of Bayley, who just went through that long matchup with Alicia Fox in the Enziguri.
Dana with an opportunity to pick the bones right now.
Oh!
And that injury to Bayley's knees is going to be worse for the wearer.
Dana.
I'm curious to see how Bayley's knee plays into this. Cover here again.
By Dana and a kick out by Bayley.
Man, Dana Brooke came out here like a bat out of hell.
And look at Dana just hammering away on Bayley. Yeah, you heard her say it, big opportunity. An opportunity at the Raw Women's Championship next week on the Christmas Eve edition of Monday Night Raw.
Playtime is over, Bayley.
This is a great strategy by Dana Brooke. Got the body scissors applied. You're going to make it incredibly hard. Whoa, cover here by Bayley.
Shoulders down, kick out by Dana.
I like this side of Dana Brooke. She's fired
from
up.
behind. The chop block to the back of the knee.
Bayley, you okay? Let me start the match.
Well, there's certainly no quitting Bayley. The referee checking to make sure she's still able to compete in this one.
Yeah, but this is the most aggressive, Corey, I may have ever seen Dana Brooke.
I think I would agree with you 100%. Maybe this goes back to the, oh, look, Bayley's knees just sustained too much damage.
And Dana into the cover to look, and Bayley again kicks out.
You asked about the potential of a new attitude to permeate the locker room here on Monday night with the new change in regime, new opportunities at stake. Dana Brooke's a shining example of it right now.
Yeah, with any superstar that feel like they've ever been overlooked, Dana Brooke's a prime example of that.
Yeah, Renee, as we take another look, as Dana goes right after the knee of Bayley to take control of this match. You made a really good point. Dana Brooke has complained for a long time that she hasn't been given opportunities here in WWE, that it's her chance to step up, and she feels like, to your point, she's being overlooked. What a great chance here.
Well, the key is when you actually have the opportunity to do something with it, and she's doing that tonight, no doubt.
Another cover.
On Bayley, hooking the leg again, and Bayley continues to stay in this. Another near fall for Brooke.
Every time Dana Brooke covers Bayley, it forces Bayley to kick out, to exert extra energy. And as we mentioned early in this match, a gauntlet match is all about conserving your energy. He's very, very wise. I'm very impressed with Dana Brooke tonight.
Got to imagine the McMahons, they've got a heavy hand in tonight's programming. They've got to have a keen eye for Dana Brooke after this.
Oh! Bayley from out of nowhere! Cover by Bayley, hook of the leg, she advances again!
Dana Brooke has been eliminated.
But what does Bayley have next, and who's her next opponent in the gauntlet match? And I'm looking forward to seeing how Bayley is going to survive in this gauntlet match already. She's defeated Alicia Fox and Dana Brooke. She's now in there with the veteran Mickie James. Well over 15 minutes in this match so far for Bayley. And remember, Renee, what the winner of the gauntlet match gets.
Yeah, next week they'll be facing Ronda Rousey for the Raw Women's Championship. It's all going down next week on Monday Night Raw, Christmas Eve edition.
Neck breaker by Mickie. What an effort so far for Bayley. And here's the cover by Mickie James, hooking the leg, and again a kick out. But the dangers, Corey, of a gauntlet match when you start 1 and 2.
It all comes down to exhaustion, to your cardiovascular conditioning. You're going to endure punishment from fresher opponents.
And there's Ronda Rousey
throughout the course of the matchup.
The Raw Women's Champion looking on.
Never the student sussing out her competition.
Remember, she came out here and she issued an open challenge. The women in the Raw locker room all stood up, wanted the opportunity, so Stephanie McMahon gave it to them. Win this gauntlet match. And Bayley moves out of the way, and this could be the opening Bayley needs. Trying to crawl into the cover on James. Here's Bayley, hook to the leg, and again a kick out this time by Mickie.
And if Bayley's just going to keep running through the entire Raw Women's locker room, she gets this victory over Mickie James. She's rolling with it.
Yeah, but Mickie James has taken a great deal out of Bayley, as did Dana Brooke and Alicia Fox before her. Bayley's a lot worse for wear right now.
Been impressed with everyone involved in this matchup so far. Mickie James now. Bayley ducks underneath it. Rolls up Mickie. Is it enough to put Mickie away? And a kick out by James.
You can feel that sense of change in the air here tonight. Every single person back there in the locker room watching Monday Night Raw, stepping out here. They know how big tonight is. This is a huge opportunity. The McMahons are here shaking things up. It's all a fresh start.
To be able to challenge for the Raw Women's Championship on Christmas Eve, what an opportunity.
Way to close out the year, that's for sure.
The best Christmas gift you could ever receive. And here's Mickie James, top rope. Oh, and takes down Bayley. Is enough to put her away, and Bayley reverses things, shoulders down. Mickie kicks out at 2, now stacks Bayley up. Bayley still in this. And a kick to the face, and that could be it. Mickie James looking to advance in the gauntlet, and Bayley again. How in the world is Bayley doing this?
She's got that heart. She's got that fighting champion heart. She wants to be out here. She loves sports entertainment more than just about anybody I know.
And she wants to be champion again.
Mickie's been to the top of the mountain on numerous occasions. She would love another trip.
Now, Mickie, no doubt, will one day be a Hall of Famer. Would love to win the championship again. Bayley! Oh! The back suplex to Mickie James, and Bayley looking to rally. And the WWE fans chanting for Bayley.
Kick right in the eyebrow.
And Bayley driven out of the ring. And you got to wonder at this juncture how much Bayley has left.
Got to be a smart move. Try to take a breath.
Mickie James, baseball slide caught by Bayley, spins her around.
Bayley connects with a knee. This deep into the match, Bayley's got to feel like she's running through mud. Her muscles are going to be burning. Her knee, as we've seen, causing her a great deal of discomfort.
She's sucking down oxygen right now.
Yeah, but bad leg and all, Bayley. And she slipped up, and again, you saw her reach for the knee. The knee gave out as she came up over the top, but she's still fighting. Bayley's still fighting on one leg, cross body.
Yeah, but even on the landing.
The knee again, landed on the knee.
Jammed her knee on the landing of the cross body.
She makes it through this. You're going to have to worry about that knee against Ronda Rousey.
And look at Bayley still going on adrenaline.
A very impressive effort from Bayley tonight.
Yeah, again, this is the best I've seen Bayley look, as she's been in this matchup over 20 minutes.
All the way from the top rope.
Bayley with the elbow to Mickie James. Here's the cover, hook of the leg. Oh, and Mickie James grabbed the bottom rope. Great ring presence by the veteran.
Yep, veteran instinct kicked in for Mickie James. Maybe wouldn't have been able to kick out of the pinfall, but knew where the rope was to stop the referee's count. Sort of experience is invaluable. Oh, wow. Bayley hangs Mickie out to dry in the middle rope. Where is Bayley getting this from?
She tightened her ponytail. That means business.
Bayley to belly coming.
And Mickie, though, reversing it.
Mickie grabbed a fistful of Bayley's hair out of desperation.
Oh, and caught her with an elbow.
It was effective either way.
And Mickie James. And Bayley dumps her over the top rope.
Oh, a straight right from James. And a kick.
And Bayley face first off the turnbuckle.
Very wisely, Mickie James attacking the knee of Bayley.
And Mickie DDT, is it enough to put her away? And it is. Mickie James knocks off Bayley.
Has been eliminated.
What an effort by Bayley here tonight.
Now, you've got to respect Bayley and what she brought to the fight tonight, but Mickie James had better be ready. Here comes a very hungry Ember Moon.
Yeah, the Lord Goddess, and Mickie James caught her right with a drop kick. And Mickie James realized what was coming, and she stopped Ember Moon in her tracks.
Mickie James wants to take that momentum, that victory over Bayley, and just apply it immediately to Ember Moon.
How much do all these women want this championship opportunity?
You work your entire career, your whole life, to get an opportunity to challenge for a championship. Nevertheless, against Ronda Rousey, one of the biggest names in all of entertainment, on Christmas Eve on Monday Night Raw. I mean, it doesn't get much bigger than that.
It's one thing for a superstar like Ember Moon. We can sit here and say she's got future champion written all over, but now it's knocking on her door. Could be next week.
Mickie James, Ember Moon lands on her feet. Nice deep arm drag by Ember.
Ember's gonna be the fresher of the two. Leg sweep takes down James.
Fresh Ember Moon. Oh.
Cover here by Mickie.
Oh, and a kick out by Ember. And Mickie again, kick to the midsection.
Ember out of the way just in time. Beautiful athleticism.
Ember Moon into the cover on Mickie to advance, and a kick out at 2.
I mean, Ember Moon's been on something of a meteoric rise in the women's division. You know she's got her eyes on the Raw Women's Championship.
She's thinking big.
Yeah, Mickie trying to buy herself a few extra seconds. Great move.
You can really see that veteran mentality of Mickie James here tonight.
Yeah, the experience factor really been a game changer for Mickie to this point in this matchup.
Ember Moon still fighting, though.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Mickie trying to power bomb from the apron. Ember hanging on.
Fantastic grip strength from Moon, but Mickie makes her pay.
Mickie and Ember continue. The gauntlet match continue. Who's going to face Ronda? The match continues live. Ember Moon planting Mickie James. The gauntlet match to determine the next challenger for Ronda Rousey's Women's Championship continues.
Take a look as the action continued during the break. Ember Moon on all fours, and Mickie James with a big-time kick. Her beloved Dallas Cowboys could have used that yesterday.
Yeah, indeed. Shut out. As Mickie James Been in this matchup well over 15 minutes so far.
Very, very impressive effort from Mickie. As we mentioned earlier, Bayley put up a great showing tonight, but was unable to come up short. Such is life when it comes to these gauntlet matches. They are grueling.
Oh, and a kick right to the midsection by Ember. Ember Moon now taking it.
Down goes Mickie.
And a kick out again. And again, Renee, Christmas Eve, as you see Ronda Rousey, she's going to be defending her championship here on Raw Christmas Eve next week.
That could be an incredible way to close out the year, to face off against Ronda Rousey for the Raw Women's Championship. Next week's going to be unbelievable.
Yeah, the winner of this gauntlet match gets that opportunity. Bayley looked great. However, Mickie James got right in front of the official. Not sure what she was expecting to get away with there.
She's been in there for a long time.
It was a veteran maneuver. I mean, one of the most effective techniques in pinfall history.
Yeah, usually when the ref's not looking, though. And now Mickie James, the kip up yet again. And now Mickie, if she can put Ember Moon away, will move on to the next superstar in this gauntlet. Bayley, very impressive, but was knocked off in the gauntlet match.
I think Dana Brooke really lit it up here tonight, too.
Alicia looked great as well. And Mickie James!
Ember connected with I think it was a knee to the face.
Uh-oh.
Mickie James has no clue where she is, but Ember Moon does.
Going up top.
Top rope for Ember Moon. The Eclipse. Ember Moon advances.
Mickie James has been eliminated.
Who does she face?
Oh! The Queen of Hearts.
Yeah, Natalya, who has momentum after defeating Ruby Riott in a tables match last night. Ember Moon looks to put her away early. Natalya able to kick out.
Ember employed the same strategy that Mickie James did when Ember joined the fight. Try to stop your opponent before she even gets going.
Natalya went for the sharpshooter, then she went for the discus clothesline. Ember Moon, however, looking to advance in the gauntlet, and a kick out by Natalya. Remember, Natalya went through a very physical and grueling match last night.
An emotional match.
Table matchup against Ruby Riott. The Riott Squad, of course, was involved as usual. They were put through tables by Natalya.
You can look at that to have two different types of effects on Natalya. Yeah, she was physically in a grueling matchup, but she also has the momentum on her side. The confidence could be at an all-time high after knocking off the Riott Squad.
I think that's exactly what Natalya needed. See what she can bring here against Ember Moon, but
submission here applied. A great deal of pressure on Natalya's shoulder. Rear chin lock here by Ember Moon.
Natalya certainly went through it last night with the Riott Squad in the last couple weeks, but like you said, that momentum on her side, if she's able to get on the other side of Ember Moon.
Yeah, the Riott Squad thought it had Natalya's number, but Natalya rallying out of it, now looking to put Ember Moon
Unbreakable
away.
Monday.
What does that even mean, Renee?
Don't you follow Natty on Twitter?
Nope. Oh! Into the corner goes Moon and catches Natalya in the face with a boot.
Do you follow Tupaz?
Nope.
Tupac? And here we go. Oh, nice suplex by Moon.
Tupaz is a cat. He has no business on social media.
And here's Ember Moon into the cover. Is it enough to put Natalya away and advance to the gauntlet match? And Natalya survives.
And again, so is Lince Dorado.
What? On social media?
And a cat.
Stupid.
Ember Moon now with a big-time chopped.
Ember going to go up top again, looking to fly. And Ember Moon, if she can knock off Mickie James and now Natalya, what a couple of victories that would be for Ember.
Absolutely right. The momentum would be riding high, but what a discus clothesline. That's got to be it for Moon.
Out. Cover. Oh, and Ember at 2 able to stay alive.
Ember knows that opportunity's right here next week. She could have that women's championship opportunity.
Oh, wow, what an impact from Natalya.
See, Natalya had a lot of success with that very maneuver, and tonight was almost another example, but the sharpshooter could be on its way if Natalya can overpower the legs of Ember.
Ember's got that power on her side.
Yeah, but open hand fighting back.
Yeah, open hand strikes. Oh, inside cradle by Moon.
Natalya kicks it 2. And from behind,
O'Connor roll.
Roll up by Natalya. Got her!
Ember Moon has been eliminated.
Oh, if you want your parade to be rained on.
Yeah, something just got interesting.
Ruby Riot's always in a bad mood.
Well, the question is, I'm assuming it's going to be Ruby Riot, right? To face Natalya in the gauntlet match, which continues live on Raw.
Gauntlet match continues on Monday Night Raw. The winner receives an opportunity at Ronda Rousey's Raw Women's Championship on Christmas Eve's Raw. Michael, before the break, you were asking which member of Riot Squad we would see in action. Well,
it was Ruby Riot, and the Riot Squad with a cheap shot to Natalya, something now Natalya's going to have to deal with in this matchup, but we weren't sure who was going to start. Neither was Natalya. The Riot Squad screwed around with Natalya a little bit before Ruby Riot took advantage, and hence has been in control since the get-go.
That's a brat. Did you see the look on her face? Just so smug and happy to smack Natty right in the face.
What's wrong with that?
She's just a brat. That's it. It's just an observation.
And now Ruby in control. You look over Liv Morgan's shoulder. Sarah Logan, the other member of the Riot Squad, on the other side of the ring looking on.
You have to imagine after the events that transpired last night at TLC, all 3 members of the Riot Squad would like to have a piece of Natalya. A little bit of payback.
Payback? Natty went out there and did exactly what she had to do. She was goaded on by the Riot Squad for weeks, just taking the worst low blows I've seen in a long time.
Well, it was great, the fact that Natalya put Morgan and Logan through tables before Riot.
Cole. It was a real barrel of fun.
Yeah, it was. I hope that Natalya takes that thing home as a trophy
and look at the power of Natalya planting Ruby Riot.
Takes what thing home as a trophy?
The table with Ruby Riot's face on it.
Oh, and
she's got like a million cats now. She's collecting broken tables. Let me get her on Hoarders.
And Morgan now trash-talking Ruby Riot. And now Ruby trying to take advantage.
I would imagine Ruby's in quite a bit of pain going through that table last night.
Ruby's still the freshest competitor in this gauntlet match right now. Oh! Kick right to the midsection of Natalya.
You know that Ruby Riot definitely has that fight in her. She takes any opportunity that's in front of her and makes it her own.
Oh, he talked a lot about this last night during the TLC event, the fact that Ruby Riot believes that Natalya is spoiled and she's privileged because she's a member of the Hart family because of her relationship Jim the Anvil Neidhart, her father's had with the family. And Ruby says she scratched and clawed for everything in her career, and she doesn't like the fact that Natalya, in her words, was handed everything.
I just don't think that's true. I mean, I get where Ruby's coming from. She wants to play that woe was me. I'm the only one that...
Roll up by Natalya, almost had Ruby.
Oh, and Riot flattens Natalya with a clothesline, looking for a cover here.
Ruby again looking to advance in the gauntlet match, and Natalya stays in it.
Ruby thinks she's the only person in the world that's had a tough childhood.
I disagree with that statement. Ruby Riot has gone on the record as saying that's what bonds the Riot Squad. Sarah Logan, Liv Morgan, they've all scratched and clawed their way through life, through this business, and they all want to make it to the top.
But don't take away the hard work that Natalya's put in.
A great point, Renee. I mean, Natalya's probably worked harder than anybody in WWE to get to where she is today, especially the fact that she was the daughter of Jim the Anvil Neidhart, a legend in WWE history.
Not only that, but...
And more pressure because of that on Natalya.
Certainly pressure on Natalya, but I mean, you hear Natty's journey trying to get into WWE. She wasn't always like the other girls either.
Ooh. Nice takedown by Natalya. Oh, and Ruby caught her right in the face.
Cover here by Riot.
And Ruby capitalized, and Natalya stays in it. Listen, I'm not taking anything away from Ruby Riot, Corey. I really believe that she is a future women's champion. I have no doubt about that. It's just the way she goes about her business.
Especially with the help of the Riot Squad. I mean, those 3 are thick as thieves, the 3 Musketeers.
Natalya's hurt. Knee caught her right in the face. Oh, and Natalya! Many would say Ruby deserved that. Roll up again. Natalya at 2. Oh, a kick.
Natty's struggling through this one.
Trying to do what she can do. And The power of Natalya. Ruby Riott, though, stacks her up. Able to kick out as Natalya, and a drop kick drives Ruby into the corner. Been a grueling match for all the competitors involved here. Gauntlet style.
Natalya trying to pick up a little speed here.
So a little fight, Natalya Neidhart.
And Natalya looking for an opportunity to win the gauntlet match and face Ronda Rousey for the Raw Women's Championship next week on the Christmas Eve edition of Monday Night Raw. Number of suplexes now by Natalya.
Speed and the power.
Uh-oh, Ruby caught. Natalya plants her. One more superstar will enter this gauntlet match to face whoever wins this matchup between Ruby and Natalya.
Ruby Riott looking for something big, gonna reach deep into her arsenal.
Well, she realizes it's gonna have to go big to take Natalya out. Nobody home.
Ruby was looking for the reverse senton. Natalya out of the way in time into a cover.
Oh, Natalya got her.
Ruby Riott has been eliminated.
One step away from a championship opportunity. But guess what, Natalya? It's boss time.
How apropos. 7 other women do all the work, and Sasha Banks comes in to steal the spotlight.
I don't think Sasha Banks was sitting back there just waiting it out. Everybody was allocated their matches, and this is her spot.
Well, she was waiting it out nonetheless, but I get your point.
I bet you Banks was back there politicking with Stephanie.
No way. Sasha Banks wants to be out here.
Sasha Banks wants the Raw Women's Championship. One of these women will face Ronda Rousey. Oh, knees to the midsection. Next week, cover, hook of the leg, will it be Banks? And Natalya stays in it.
What do you say?
Sasha Banks lives and breathes for these moments, for her to have another championship opportunity. Maybe we could see a new Raw Women's Champion in Miss Banks.
And think about it, Renee. Championship opportunity on Christmas Eve, on Monday Night Raw against Ronda Rousey.
Such an incredible way to wrap up 2018.
I bet you the boss would love nothing more than to ruin Ronda Rousey's Christmas.
Yeah, why wouldn't she?
All the way from the top rope.
Nobody home. Natalya looking to take advantage. Rolling up Banks here. Will Natalya take on one of her best friends, Ronda Rousey?
Wow, what athleticism by Banks. DDT finds the mark.
By the boss. Oh, and a kick out of 2.5 by Natalya. Who's going to face Rousey? We'll find out. The gauntlet match continues live. And we are back live on Monday Night Raw. This is the gauntlet match to determine who's going to face Ronda Rousey next week, Christmas Eve, on Monday Night Raw. It will either be Sasha Banks or Natalya.
You know, Ronda Rousey's been pretty vocal in interviews saying she'd love to face Sasha Banks. She might get her opportunity next week, Christmas Eve.
Face first, Natalya takes it to Sasha Banks. And Natalya now with that low basement drop kick. Isn't enough for Natalya to advance. Hook of the leg and a kick out. I'll tell you, I'd love either one of these women to face Ronda Rousey for the Raw Women's Championship. Natalya and Ronda, good friends, of course. Sasha Banks
has no friends.
No, but she's a 4-time champion. Looking to step through is Natalya. Went for the sharpshooter. Sasha looking to put her away. Kick out at 2.
Natalya once again looking for the double leg backslide by Banks.
And a 2 count. And Sasha with a knee right to the face. And there it is again by Natalya. Turning Banks inside out. Will Natalya head to Raw next week on Christmas Eve to face Rousey and a kick out at 2.
Look at disbelief on the face of Natalya, and frustration's got to be setting in. Natalya's been through several grueling battles to get to this point, but can't put Banks away.
We know that Natty wants this so bad, but she's gonna have to dig deep, find another version of herself if she's gonna overcome Sasha Banks to face Rousey next week. She's been through a ton tonight and last night at TLC.
Natalya looking to finish things off with the sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter in center of the ring. Natalya, great move, pulling Sasha even further away from the ropes. Sasha Banks realizing she's in all kinds of trouble. Gonna have to try to scratch and claw her way, because if she taps, Natalya's got a championship opportunity.
Sasha trying to power her way to the corner.
And Natalya dragging her back to the middle of the ring. Got it cinched in good. She sat down this time. Banks in trouble. Can Banks hang on, or is it gonna be all Natalya?
Banks again.
All
the
there.
effort she has left. Oh, man.
Sasha Banks as Natalya goes neck first off the turnbuckle. But has the damage been done to Banks? Has the damage been done to Natalya?
Sasha spent a significant amount of time in the sharpshooter submission. But I think Natalya might have been knocked a little loopy into the bottom turnbuckle. The playing field essentially even at this moment.
This is anybody's match, anybody's game in this 8-woman gauntlet match. Man, the McMahons certainly were shaking things up here, keeping things fresh on Monday Night Raw. Next week, one of these women will be facing Ronda Rousey.
And Natalya comes to, but wait, Banks, what a counter.
Oh, look at Banks.
Half crab submission.
Great move by Banks. Now it's Natalya's turn. Is she gonna tap out? How much does Natalya have left? Natalya had to beat Ember Moon and Ruby Riott to get to this point.
Natalya trying to power her way out of the submission from Sasha Banks. Banks looking to sit down.
Can Natalya make it to the rope to force the break? Banks into there, looking for the Banks there. No! Look at Sasha Banks, great move, shoulders down. Is it enough to win? Natalya. Now,
here it comes.
Look at the Banks statement now. Is Natalya gonna tap to the Banks statement locked in by Sasha? Natalya, how much does she have left? Can she dig down deep just one more time? Man, Banks has got it in good. Natalya, though, looking to counter.
Rolls through. Banks once again. Oh,
yeah, but look at the power. The power of Natalya. Into a German suplex released.
Almost broke Banks in half.
Sasha landing hard on the back of her neck. Man, what an effort by Natalya the past 24 hours. The tables match last night, and now in the gauntlet match here tonight.
Just when you think Natalya might be done, she pulls something out.
Both these women
could come down to which one of these two women, if either woman has anything left, who can tap in to the energy reserves, find that last little bit late in this matchup.
Oh, Banks, you heard that. Got her right in the shoulder. And now an elbow from Sasha. And Meteora! Cover by Banks! Almost had her 2.5.
I cannot believe Natalya's still in this.
Banks can't believe it either. How in the world did Natalya kick out?
It's sheer will at this point. Natalya has been through all types of brutality to this point. Sasha Banks came in with the advantage on paper, the fresher of the two competitors, but these two women have taken each other's best shots and then some.
It's a good effort by Banks there, but not pulling one over on Natty.
Banks looking to apply a Banks statement once more. Natty with a fistful of hair. Banks looking for this DDT one more time.
Oh, face first.
Great counter by Natalya. Sasha is ripe for the picking.
Straight from the heart dungeon.
Center of the ring, what's Banks gonna do? How much? And she taps. Natalya's got a date with Ronda Rousey.
Here is your winner by submission, Natalya.
Natalya and Rousey, the best of friends, are going to meet next week on the Christmas Eve edition of Monday Night Raw for the Raw Women's Championship.
Natalya could be closing out 2018 at the very peak, the pinnacle of the Raw Women's division.
Yeah, but Monday night, you have to forget about friendships. It's all about the championship. You have to be willing to go the extra mile and ruin your friend's holiday for the right to be called champion.
Natalya with a great show of respect to Sasha Banks. You're looking at two of the real trailblazers in this women's evolution in WWE. Natalya celebrating tonight, and here comes the champ, Ronda Rousey. Rousey recognizes what?
I don't think Natalya realizes that Rousey's right behind her.
And great show of respect and sportsmanship for Ronda Rousey.
Rousey's just sizing Natalya up so she knows how to break her arm best.
Now these two have been in the ring with each other on numerous occasions, training together, the deep friendship.
You can either be friends or you can be champion. There can only be one.
Let the best woman win.
The mutual respect between these two runs deep.
Yeah, but do you toss that respect out the window next week when it's about the championship?
Sure do.
Great performance by Natalya tonight.